Thank God I didn't get too far, but I got to like maybe like 30 seconds into this video, and I realized that my mic wasn't plugged in. So we good now. Again, shout out to my Maria. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Leek, aka Malik, back here with another video. Let's hop in. I didn't watch this game, but I've heard pretty much a review from a TikToker I watch about the game. Good win, Sixers. Good win, Sixers. Maxie, you know, you my dog, you my champ. You feel me? As far as the Celtics go, they really was just missing shots. And then as far as like how they were running their offense, like yeah, Jaylen Brown, he was going off. He had 40, but at some point it got too predictable to where their whole offense was starting with Jaylen Brown. Like everything was going through Jaylen Brown. And Jason Tatum, he was like okay this game, but like he probably the Celtics probably should have ran more plays where either he's starting off with the ball or like just someone else is starting off with the ball and it's not ran through like Jaylen Brown. You feel me? And maybe he would have heated up, but you only hit 3 shots. Derek White, bald. I honestly wasn't even gonna give y'all this game because, like I said, I did have the series going 5 games regardless. I just didn't think they were gonna win in Boston, so you know why not? Tyrese Maxey's my dog, my camp. You know why not? Why not watch this game? And plus, another reason why I wasn't gonna do this game was I had plans today with a friend. Ooh, good finish. I have plans today with a friend. We have to reschedule because she forgot about an appointment she got today. So that freed up my schedule for a little bit. I'm still going to leave today to ride my electric scooter that I got. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday, but I got my electric scooter. I want to try it out. And plus, I just got paid. You know, I gotta take a trip to the Dispo, so this is the opportunity to take that trip to the Dispo. PG 13. Thank you, PG. You listened to me. You shot the ball more. You've been hooping. Shoot the ball.
For Shireman, 9 to shoot. His floater is true. That's that floater. But that's just the gravity of being able to shoot it at the level that Shireman is. And there is nothing doing there.
Andre Drummond from 3?
Drummond?
Okay.
Oh, he's just having fun.
Weren't these guys down like 15? The Sixers?
Definition of house money.
They were down like a good bit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Great starting center on a playoff contender. 2 years in Sacramento, never cracked the rotation.
VJ hooped too. He had 30 and 10, like 10 rebounds. Or was it 10 assists? I think it was 10 rebounds.
3 to shoot.
The pass.
Drummond right at the rim, and Philadelphia leads for the first time since Shireman had it popped out of his hand. It's a steal for Tatum.
That's that rookie mistake. He could have held on to the ball for a couple more seconds. He was fine. He was fine. Tyrese Maxey said, "Give me that shit, boy." Ooh.
White. Maxey on his hip. He'll take him down the lane. White scores.
Good take. Good take.
To get yourself to the middle of the floor. Well, they've played so much harder here, and the shots have gone in, which makes everything look different. But hopefully, Joel Embiid can get
good screen. Good screen, VJ. He do remind me of a young Jimmy Butler. I hear that comparisons a lot. I agree. VJ. Okay. The generator. You'll never have to use a generator again, my mans. You're set for life. Just be smart with your money. Oh, PB&J sandwich, by the way. BJ.
Oh, he is absolutely feeling it, and he gave a look to
Oubre. That wasn't a foul. He missed. He missed the swipe.
He said my role is a wave. There are ebbs and
VJ is hooping, bruh.
after a couple of minutes after heading down.
Now, I don't watch the Sixers like that, but off of glance, it looked like VJ. I know he gets the Jimmy Butler comparisons, but he looked like a way better shooter than Jimmy ever was. Someone tell me if I'm correct or not. But I think I'm correct. Just off of glance, because I know I say Tyrese Maxey is my camp, but again, I be liking people from off because of 2K a lot. That's exactly how I started liking Steph Curry. So I don't really be seeing Sixer games like I be seeing other teams. So someone let me know.
He has been struggling with that jumper. Tatum the rebound and the Brown miss, and the reverse is good. All over the place for Boston. Brown, couple of quick fakes. And he lands in a three.
Oh, he talking that greasy. I love Jaylen Brown, bro. He's one of my favorite players. He's just so funny. When I find out you got a good personality to go with you can hoop, yeah, I like that. Good pass. You didn't hoop either. No, I don't think any. Who else helped? Yeah. I'm 100% right about what I said. All I needed is one game. All I needed is one game to see. Like, I know everybody has games where they get hot and they can shoot the ball, shoot the lights out. This looks so natural to him. He's a way better shooter. Way better shooter. What the fuck?
How to defend, and it concluded or was punctuated, if you will.
It didn't even look like Derek White was ready for that, to be honest.
Everyone got excited.
Hauser gets rid of it quickly. Pritchard against Bona.
Good push off. Good little push off. Create that room. I was going to say who else is helping Jaylen Brown, but it is Jason Tatum. That's really his only help in this game. But the Celtics are fine, man. It's the Celtics. Now Philly wins another game. That might be a conversation. Who made you twerk? Pause. Who made you dance? What are you doing, PG? Had you hopping? Oh my God. What was those back-to-back plays? We seen PG bunny hopping out of his shoes. We see PG cross ball is setting a legal screen. Oh, he got the James Harden step back. Equipped. He hooping. Oh yeah, way better shooter. No. I think he got the Jimmy Butler comparisons because of how hard he played and how hungry he is. Because Jimmy Butler, we all know the story of Jimmy Butler, kicked out of his house or his mom's crib at like 13 or some shit like that. We know the story of Jimmy Butler. And then we know the story of VJ, the generator.
Just grotesque.
Oh! What is going on? Let's run that back. Hold on. That was beautiful. We can go back a little bit. To the James Harden step.
is draped on him.
7 to shoot. It's Edgecombe against Pritchard. Edgecombe pulls it in, buries it. Man, he has been surgical tonight.
I like the headband he wearing. I wish they bring back the ninja headbands because I feel like he would look so good with the ninja headbands.
What do you mean by that?
Jaylen Brown, what are you on?
There's a 3 for Brown.
He said, I'm trying to get my team back as any possible. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No way, yes way. Game over.
Just gets bigger and bigger. So to do
He need to just take the 3.
but he has had so many great moments.
That's crazy. That was a good game. Shout out my man Leon S. Kennedy. Great game. Great game. And now we shall be getting into that game next. But that is going to do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment anything you got anything to say. Subscribe if you're rocking with Leek. For some reason, wait, no, not for some reason. They got blown out in the first game. No wonder why this game was a much better game. It was a close game. We seen multiple crossovers and someone get dropped. And then VJ was generating that shit for show. But I was gonna do it. As always, I say, my playoff predictions will be at the end of the video. You can watch if you want. And the link to the rest of the playoff saga will be in the description if you want to check that out. Thank you. Excuse me. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment anything if you got anything to say. And subscribe if you are rocking with your boy. The one. Dion. Leek. A.K.A. Malik. Alright. Let's get this Lakers game, man.
Okay, I know I said earlier today that I got to make a lot of videos, a lot of content to make, but I actually been slacking. Even though I made like 5 or 6 videos this morning. I'm supposed to make more. I'm supposed to be done with more by now. But yeah, continuing on, as I mentioned from yesterday, that I gotta set my playoff predictions. You feel me? So let's do it. Even though we lost yesterday, originally for in the play-in, I thought we were going to beat the Blazers. So we're gonna either way, the Spurs is going to win, whether it was us or the Blazers. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all at least my honest thoughts. And then I definitely had the Hornets over the Heat. In terms of the games today, the Sixers and Magic, I got the Sixers simply because even though Embiid is out for the year, I trust Maxey more than I trust Paolo. 1,000%. And I think Sixers have a better supporting cast. But you know, the Magic still got a good supporting cast. And if Paolo is on, then it's gonna be a good game. For the Clippers and Warriors, I don't think the Warriors have enough. I think Kawhi is on demon time, which is also why I didn't want to lose, because I'm afraid of playing Kawhi, because I honestly think they can beat us and we don't make the playoffs, if I'm being entirely honest, like I mentioned in my Suns video. I'm going to try to be optimistic and, you know, go Suns, and hopefully we can get this 8 seed. Either way, we get beaten 5 or 4 games by the Thunder, so it wouldn't matter. In terms of the Spurs and Trailblazers, like I said, in terms of us, if we made it, I thought we would have had a better chance playing the Spurs, and I honestly thought we would have took them to 6 games had we got the 7th seed. But we don't. The Blazers got it. I think they sweep the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are solid for what they got. I don't think it's a really good matchup right now. I could be wrong. They could get a game, but that's my thought right now. That means over on the East, if the Magic are losing to the Sixers and the Hornets win, I think the Hornets can beat the Magic and make the 8 seed. And I would love to see a Pistons versus Hornets series. Because although I do got the Pistons, I think that might be the most entertaining round 1 series. It might be. I know that the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are right there, and they battle it out every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. But I do think that's going to be a sleeper series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they steal 2 games off the Pistons. But obviously the Pistons going to win that. The Celtics going to beat the Sixers. If I was saying if the Sixers were healthy, the Sixers are the Clippers of the East. They are the team that is never healthy, but like when they look healthy, they always look like the best team in the league. And I thought that about the Sixers. If Joel Embiid could be healthy and everyone else was healthy, I honestly thought they had a real shot of making a finals run. I do not think they got a shot, especially by beating the Celtics. So I got the Celtics. Honestly, Celtics in 5. Lakers Rockets. I got the Rockets, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this game like a one-sided series because it's just LeBron out there. The only reason why I don't look at it like that is because even though they had Reeves and Luka in those games, it's not like Luka and Reeves are defensive-minded goats at all. And we've seen in the past couple of games between the Lakers and Rockets, if the Lakers literally just like stop Kevin Durant from creating shots, it's so hard for the Rockets to create offense. Which I had said before in another video that I think them not having Fred VanVleet and not being able to have someone else to create offense for other people is going to be a problem. But I still think they win. But honestly, it honestly could, I wouldn't be surprised if it go to 7. But I'm going Rockets in 6. Timberwolves and Nuggets. This series is always a fun series. I'm going Game 7 again. Honestly, I do think the difference for this series, although I think Jaden McDaniels has gotten incredibly better for the Timberwolves and gets better every year. I think Jamal Murray has had such a career year, and if he can, and he always excels and performs in the playoffs. But if he can like perform on top of what he's already been doing in the regular season, give me the Nuggets in 7. Give me the Nuggets in 7. Cleveland Raptors. I got Cleveland in 6. I think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. He might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just one bad game and that causes them to lose, especially in Toronto. And Toronto, they're physical, they play good defense, they hustle and all that. But I still got Cleveland. I think they got it. And then New York and Atlanta. New York in 5. I'm gonna do the rest in another part. I didn't realize this video was gonna be so long. So yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I changed my mind. Let's just get it all done. So next round, Thunder is beating the Rockets in 5 games. Honestly, if they swept, wouldn't be surprised. And Spurs and Nuggets. Shit. 7 games. Who am I going with? Give me the Spurs. 7 games Spurs. And then the Pistons is beating the Cavs in either 5 or 6 games. I'm going 6 games because even though James Harden is known to be a playoff choker, I think Donovan Mitchell is a playoff riser, and I think he can keep them in a fight for that long. Give me Detroit in 6, and then Celtics and Knicks. I think the Celtics get their revenge from last year. Give me Celtics in 6 or 7. Thunder Spurs. Give me in 7 games. Fuck it, I'm being different. Give me Wembanyama. Start the greatness early. You know what I'm saying? And then give me the honestly give me the Celtics. I like Cade, but I think the Celtics are going. And then between the Celtics and the Spurs, 6 or 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get that, but I would want the Spurs to get it. Long ass video, I'm sorry, but I had to get it out the way. Side note, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC is the one that makes the finals. I'm rooting for San Antonio, so that's who I'm picking. And yeah, so yeah.